Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 27th. This week, you start off with the Ace of Spades. Good card. It's a transformation card, kind of like the Death card in the Tarot, but it's just a card of transforming, of starting new things. But it's also a card of overcoming obstacles as well. And the interesting thing is you have two sixes here, and sixes represent a return on energy, especially if you've tried something in the past and it hasn't worked out. And then now maybe you're going back and trying something that hasn't worked out for you in the past, and this time maybe the energy is moving forward. That's what this card is. This card is kind of like a light bulb card, sometimes I say. And I only get that message on this card every once in a while, but it is kind of like one of those like light bulb moments where it's like all of a sudden you have an idea about how to fix something. Like I say, it's it is a kind of a general thing because it could be anything. It could be a relationship problem. It could be anything, a business problem, whatever that you're fixing here. But it is kind of like a light bulb moment type of situation here. Next, you have the Seven of Spades. So, coming up after that Ace of Spades there and just looking at everything else you have here, it's almost like maybe that light bulb moment is a little bit too much. You know how sometimes if things all of a sudden get really good for us too fast, sometimes we could freak out. So these could be some fears coming up. Like when something good happens this week, you might have some of those fears of like, oh, when's the bad thing going to happen? So definitely don't allow those fears to creep in and control your decisions this week with this card. But next you have the Six of Diamonds. So it looks like it's going to lead to some other things. You have a very straightforward week this week, by the way. There's not much, I think it's all surrounding some correction that you make on your path. It's, I think that's the majority of your message for the week is, really we could sum it up in 5 seconds. It's you correcting your path and, some sort of course correction that looks very positive for you. So I'd say that's a good thing. But the Six of Diamonds represents doing some other things. Like, it's almost like you get corrected on your path and then, it leads to even more success or more ideas or new ideas about what else you could be doing, after this course correction. So that is pretty interesting. You have the Six of Hearts, same thing. Like I said, sixes are kind of course correction cards. They usually when we have a bunch of sixes, like we've been stuck trying to get something to work for a while. And again, that is very general. It's not just a relationship. It's not just a business. It's not just, it could be multiple things in your life that just, for some reason, maybe you feel like you're stuck in a cycle of having those things not work out. But now with these sixes coming in, it's like they can finally, kind of get moving, and you can finally get moving forward on a lot of the, a lot of the stuff that you actually want to see moving forward in a lot of ways. Six of Hearts is a good luck card as well. It is considered like a very lucky card of more luck coming your way as well. It's also a card of negotiation. I will say, any of you that are involved in anything legal, this is a good card to also like go back over documents, look at documents, make sure that there's nothing missing. You could even find something extra as well on like a legal document or something that could help you out. Next, you have the King of Hearts. Again, you have a very kind of single focus message this week. This is a card of your ships returning, things returning to you. So it really looks like things you've been waiting for to happen, things that you've been putting out there, energy you've been putting out, everything is finally returning this week. And you end with the Ace of Diamonds. Sums up the messages here very nicely. Ace of Diamonds is a card of stepping off onto a new path. It's a card of innovation and change and new things and doing new things. So again, it's a card of stepping off onto a new path, having totally new experiences and things like that. This is a very positive card. It is a card of more money, but again, for me, it's more of a card of new things coming to you and starting something new. And it's a very positive card as well. So like I said, very straightforward week. Looks like a really good week. So thank you for watching and enjoy it.